It said Bonnie Blue officially went too far.
15th of June, I'm going to be tied up in a glass box and open to the public. You can choose to either get involved or just walk around, watch, enjoy the show.
Like, I love the idea that I don't know who's going to be inside of me. There was times I was in doggy
What?
and I turned
Wait,
around.
hold on. Pause. I love the idea that I don't know who's going to be inside of me. Oh, really? This is crazy. I didn't, you see this? Ho ship. That's what we're going to call this. This is called ho ship. Ho ship is going too far. How do you not care? Who's stroking their meat in you, bro? What? In public.
And I would have no idea who's in the back of me. And I love that.
That's disgusting.
I love it.
That's disgusting. Oh.
Hey, man.
I'm glad she told her, though. I'm glad she at least told her. She was like, that's disgusting. That's nasty, bitch. That's nasty, bitch.
Enough is enough. enough is enough.
Yeah, what's up,
we
Omar?
are done. This is sick. This is ridiculous. Enough is enough.
Nah, this shit real life
extremist
crazy.
Bonnie Blue has honestly taken this to a whole nother level. These are now involving these public stunts, and all of this is tied into the conversation that I've been having on this platform and many other platforms about this one-upping culture when it comes to creating content. But it's finally backfired and kicked her in the back because OnlyFans, yes, the OnlyFans, the platform in which we say should
That's
take
disgusting.
some charge, has finally decided to ban her from the platform indefinitely. Round of applause. Round of applause. Think about
How bad do you have to be for OnlyFans to ban you? I'm not gonna lie. This is the equivalent. This is like the equivalent of Kick just banning niggas, gang. If Kick is banning you, then you know you're doing bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause like what? She deserve it, bro. Cause that's just OD.
bad you have to be for OnlyFans to ban you. Now,
I said
they're
the
not
same
the
thing,
fondest
Omar.
of the nature in which this content is went anyway. Like, they didn't want their platform to be known as this type of platform. But when you see videos like this, you have to do something.
Sorry, Daddy, but today I'm going to be stretched out a lot.
Who are these deviants? Who is this one dude?
I cannot wait to be leaving here in a wheelchair. I don't know if it's medically possible to be able to take all of these at once.
Wait a minute. Is there a little boy in the background? That kid right there in the back. Why does he look like he's 12 years old? Bonnie Blue.
There looks like, yo, I see like at least 30 different variant of men here. Yo, what is going on? I see at least like 60 different dudes. This is too much. Oh, nah. Rest. We got to do something, bro. This is crazy. I don't like this. I see at least different, like 60 different variants of niggas here, gang. This is actually sick.
We stretched out a lot.
And she talking about so stretched out.
Who are these deviants?
What's up?
I cannot wait to be leaving here in a...
Wait, you saw the story or something where it was boy came to see with her and the mom came to be. Yeah, yeah. She deserved it, bro. He deserved it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
wheelchair.
Cause what?
Look like he's 12 years old. Bonnie Blue had dubbed this event known as the petting zoo, and this is what she said about it.
Seriously?
Quote unquote, for 24 hours, I'm all yours. Tied up, gagged, bent over.
For 24 hours, I'm all yours. She wrote, tied up, gag, bent over, begging. However you can have me. No limits, no breaks. Just me in a box, ready to be used. She said that members of the public can come and watch, but there will plenty of chance to get involved. She indicated that plans to break her previous record to sleeping with 1,000. So I just don't get it. Like, what drives you to want to eat this much peen? To eat this much meat? To take this much dick? Yo, I just don't get it, gang. I never will, though. Obviously. Like, this on some different
however
stuff.
You want.
That's what I'm
you can have
saying.
me. No limits, no breaks. Just me in a box and ready to be used. She also said that you could come and watch and that she plans to break some sort of world record. The record that she passed with doing like 1,057 men in 24 hours. Yeah, she wants to have 2,000 plus men plus the people watching. Bonnie Blue
Choosing
is
a gay
the
son
jigsaw
over this,
for it.
indeed.
And there's some people that
I
have been
agree.
calling her out on the internet, saying that this is like public exploitation, humiliation. This is offense. Like, you can't do this stuff in public.
public.
They're going to be harming her. Like, this is going to be taken to the furthest extent of the furthest extent. And not only is she upsetting a lot of people in the public sphere, because I think a lot of people are sick of this OnlyFans content anyway, she's also shaking the table in the content creator sphere. Other workers have come to talk about Bonnie Blue, disparage her for her actions and her extreme types of content. You know,
But
famous
that's
porn star
crazy,
Lisa
bruh.
Ann has talked about, you know, when can they get Bonnie Blue banned? And ultimately when it happened, it was celebrated. And it has even been reported that Sophie Rain, one of the big dogs in the game, was a part of the team that got her banned. Sophie Rain literally stated out that it's no longer women's empowerment. This is about self-harm. She tweeted.
Wait, what? Wait. Call me. I didn't know that OnlyFans was used for women's empowerment. Are you fucking serious? Why are y'all lying? Come on, bro. Tell somebody else to lie, not me. Like, look, bro. I don't appreciate being told lies like that.
Tweeted out, I hope one day she realizes how much self-harm she's done. And we've seen this happen in this type of content before. Lily Phillips did her 100,000 men special or whatever she did. And we saw the aftermath where she literally cried because there was no sort of satisfaction coming from satisfying all these men.
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like...
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah, just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Then why do you do it professionally? If you know this and you know this feeling, why? It's not my business. I'm done.
Like more intense
My
than you
brain
thought
is
it
gonna
might.
literally explode. I can't do it.
Definitely.
Now that was Lily fresh off of 100 men. Think about if we times that by 10 and then times that by 10 again. Well, 1,000 times 10 isn't. You understand what I'm saying? This sort of thing
Like, it
isn't
doesn't make any
fulfilling,
sense to
and
me. It's
it's
just
not
stupid.
just us as content creators who keep our clothes on who are telling these people this. It's not just, you know, audience members telling her this. Now it is the content creators in the same exact field, literally calling.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know it's bad when another porn star is telling a porn star that she's bad. That means it's time. That means you know you're crossing unforeseen lines. That's good, bro. Good. Keep calling her ass out.
Bonnie Blue and these
You know
shenanigans
she's
out.
not
We're
getting
talking
her
about
job
how she
back.
does not
Good.
have to go to these extreme lengths to do sorts of content like this in order to garner some sort of audience. Literally, she could stay clothed and still pull in big amounts of money. Sophia Rain talked about how, yo, I make more money than you and I don't do half of the extreme stuff you do.
$76 million. Oh my God. It's just like the refs got to do something, bro. $76 million is a lot of fucking money, bro.
At this
Holy
point, it's a
hell.
level of degeneracy that nobody can even understand. And maybe I'll give Bonnie Blue some sort of
76?
pass because clearly there has to be something mentally going on up here for her to be okay with doing this. And not just her doing this, but her whole family saying that like this is okay behavior.
Hearing all these stories that your daughter is saying, it's just,
Part of a job, it's her, and that's it.
how does it make you feel though?
I'm proud of her. I don't mind.
I'm proud of her. You proud of your daughter for taking in 100 different types of dicks in a single day? In a single week? In a single sitting? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Different parenting matters, bro.
So even when you hear, you know, that she slept with 158 guys in, was it a week?
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
It's just part of a job, and that's it.
So you don't.
It's just part of a job. Yeah. We're doomed. The universe is doomed. Like, typical UK people, as long as they see money in it, yeah. It gotta be, because that's so demoralizing. Like, that's literally moralless.
Don't
That's
have any
ass,
kind
eh?
of, you know,
I don't fuck with
emotional
that.
response to it.
No, at first I did, but not anymore.
So you see, Bonnie, when you told your parents what you do, how did that conversation go?
I actually didn't tell him. A video got leaked. I would have always told him, but like I'd only just started, so I wasn't ready to explain why I've chose to do this job. And you sort of had someone explaining it. My sister explaining to my mom.
How do you
How did you
explain
react to
that,
that?
though? How do you
I was
explain
gutted
to your
at first, I
mom?
really
Really?
was.
Like, how does a conversation go, hey, mom, I want to do porn, OnlyFans? Like, maybe it's different because how she came about. Maybe she felt more comfortable because the Nigerian or African parent or a black African parent, as long as I know, bro, you'll get a mean punch to the face straight up. Like, it's not even gonna be funny.
It was shock.
Look, I know your kid is your kid, but there becomes a point in time where it's not just your job, it's not just whatever, it's about their health, safety, and well-being. She should be on some sort of conservatorship because the actions that she's depicting are insane. I think what she's doing has strayed away from women empowerment, sex work conversations, and even though I was critical of those conversations in the
I don't
first
even
place,
think that's what that is.
I do believe that there is some room and realm for work to exist in the United States, in the world, whatever the case may be. But what she is doing lacks humanity. I'm seeing clips of her putting on fake stunts where she's either getting arrested or whether she's being tied down by a bunch of men, you know, playing in sort of the sickest fantasies of people where they are literally taking your human element out of your body and
your
treating
morality,
you as
bro.
some sort of
Wait, didn't she saw Lil Mabu did in public? I would not know. How do you know this? Let's talk about that. How are you so well versed in Bonnie Blue antics? Oh, we gotta check your history, twin. Facts.
Instrument or tool. And maybe that's what she is, but there's no way that we can say that this is some sort of
we gotta check your phone history.
When then you turn
it was on TikTok, yeah,
well,
right.
I'm actually doing
bro.
my own theatre next month.
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe you could come to that and you see the amount of men that pay to watch me be in a glass cage for 24 hours.
To do what in a glass cage?
Well, I'll just be like a zoo animal. They can come if they want to me, they can me. If they just want to stare at me, they're welcome to.
What?
I'm going to be tied up in a glass box for a couple of days, and my body is for everyone. It's happening in June.
So you're going to get paid to be in a box and just let anyone do whatever they want to you?
Yeah.
And
Well, obviously I get paid once I make the video, but the actual act is completely free. I'm not saying, oh my God, for you to see me naked, you've got to pay loads of money. No, it's free of charge. Anybody.
What the fuck? This is mental illness.
Can come.
Is there like a limit or a certain standard of man?
It's genuinely mental
No, as
illness.
long as they're of legal age, like anybody and everybody's welcome. I don't discriminate. Whether you're fat, skinny, small, big, anyone.
Out of the 1,000 men, there was a lot of barely legal boys. Do you not have a problem with the fact that they're literally borderline underage?
No, because they're 18.
But they're still children.
Yeah, but they're 18.
What if he was 17?
Wow.
Well, then no, because that'd be illegal.
Would you still, if it wasn't on camera?
No.
No, so your limit is 18 years
Yeah.
old. But they are still...
I'd happily take someone like on their 18th birthday, like no problem.
How old
because
are you?
they're 18, 25.
Now, believe it or not, Bonnie Blue goes on to say that she is providing a safe place for these 18-year-olds to, you know, get off their sick fantasies or have sex with her for the first time because it's a better environment than them, you know,
bro.
experiencing normal sex with some young woman. This is the empowerment that she's talking about.
You are confused, or you
it's
don't
not
know,
my
or you
business. I'm
might,
just
like,
watching.
Someone's in a dead end job, and they think they're going to look at you and might consider, okay, maybe I should just sell my body. It's the easy way out, and I'll just be a whore too. That's not a great example to set for any person. And as a woman, you should try, especially a woman who has a platform that you have.
Why
now,
is she
why
is she trying to explain like normal brain and normal human practices to a porn star? Gang, she's already at the point where she doesn't care about normal morality. So why are you trying to explain it to her? She don't get it, gang. So just let it go. She don't understand what the hell's going on. Come on, bro. She don't get it.
And do something to help women, to uplift women, to make us feel secure, to make us feel safe, and to make us feel empowered. Whereas you just say, actually, we're not empowering. Just lay down and be a wet rag for everyone, and that's it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, oh, don't worry about having sex with your husband. I'll do it for you. I'm saving people a job.
But you're not, actually, because you're ruining people's marriages. Why would you want to f someone's husband?
If their husband wants to sleep with me and not talk about it with their wife, their marriage is already There's nothing to do with me.
Bonnie Blue has opened up a
True
whole different
though,
conversation about
she snapped with that response. Snap.
What is pure
snap.
What is not
She
pure
snapped.
work. And I don't understand how we even gotten down that path, especially when she shouldn't even be considered into the sex work conversation. Well, we're looking at sex work as a whole in society and these sexualized conversations. I think things have gotten way too far. Every time I see a new picture of the latest sexy red photo.
Oh man. Shit.
Or Sabrina Carpenter album, it's
shit.
No longer about sales. It's depravity. It's the lowest of the low. Sabrina Carpenter's new album's cover is like her inferring that she's some sort of a dog for a man. It's not that it's, she's empowered as a woman and she's sexy and she's true in her sexual identity, it's literally conditioning people to be okay with this extreme level of sex. And now we're getting to the point.
Well, no, I don't think. No. Bad analogy, Omar. No, bad analogy, Omar. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think that applies in this situation. I think that's just a fucking album cover and it's fucking art. I don't think this. No, in my opinion, this is a miss.
Where it's no longer
in my book
subtly pushed. We're getting to the point where it is just overtly pushed onto people to the highest level.
Well, yeah, that's true.
One TikTok that I came.
Yeah, sexual behavior is pushed on everybody now. It's just normal. It's normal.
Of the Chick-fil-A girl, you probably have seen her before, right?
And then can I also have
this was funny.
sauce, or do you have like a buffalo sauce? No Chick-fil-A sauce? No Chick-fil-A sauce. So you want a barbecue sauce? Yes.
That's Gina Lynn, seemingly innocent content creator on the internet. And when people found out her age, they did what people normally do on the internet, which I think is just the strangest thing with these young women, is force them into OnlyFans. Force them into the OnlyFans conversation. Keep suggesting that they're going to do OF, keep sexualizing them even if they didn't do anything.
There is speculation going around that the Chick-fil-A sauce girl is going to start an OF. And I'll put my 2 cents on this. I agree. I think she genuinely might go down that road. She has been posting herself in skimpier and skimpier outfits. I think...
Bro, okay, nah, this is weird. I was about to say no, like, you know, they probably do that, like, already. They already want to, but this nigga is a dork. This is a dork, and this is somebody who doesn't talk to women in real life, so this is what he got to go do. Speculate on somebody's Instagram that they're going to start their OnlyFans page they haven't even mentioned. Ew. Bro, this nigga needs to go on the treadmill. Oh my God.
2 posts.
Worry about the treadmill before you worry about the OnlyFans game. Priorities be cooked.
Posts herself in this really revealing, like, club dress that she was in. And she knows what she's doing, obviously. She sees the comments. Everybody's like, oh, when's she gonna drop the OF? When's she gonna drop the OF, you know? And somebody said, I bet $20 by the end of May she drops it. Now, you might say, oh, God forbid, a girl just wants to show off her body T. And it's like, yeah. But when you start progressively doing it and you keep seeing these reoccurring comments where people are like, oh yeah, when's she gonna drop the OF? You know what you're doing.
How can somebody say that this is normal behavior?
That ain't gonna lie. That was
a club dress or a bathing suit or I don't know a tube top because it's the summertime. No, not her. I'm talking about the countless men or countless women or countless faceless accounts who sit here, wait for these underage girls to turn 18 years old and push onto them. And I promise you, it gets younger and younger and younger. These girls are getting sexualized younger and younger every single day on the internet, and it's absolutely disgusting. Hell, Bow Wow's daughter at the BET Awards the other day got sexualized because of the dress that she's wearing. And it's almost like the community at large, the people that consume this content, can't just keep to themselves. Ultimately, this shit is detrimental to young girls at the end of the day. Whether it is Bonnie Blue, who is pushing this over-sexualized, degenerate content, or Sabrina Carpenter, this is harmful.
You are destroying young women's lives. Seriously. So as of recently, I've been bombarded with men in my comment section saying that I'm gonna start an OF.
She look completely different. How do we even get to this situation? I thought we were talking about Bonnie Blue, bruh. All right, that's enough. I'm finna hop on Fort.